At the range today, taking a look at the X-Tech tactical grip sleeves for Glock 19 and Glock 17 magazines. I have some of the X-Tech magazines that they are going to be releasing in the near future. Going to be testing those along with the actual Glock magazines and these grip sleeves. So these simply just slide over your existing magazine, and then when you're running it in a Glock 19, it's going to give you that additional grip. You'll be able to get your pinky on the magazine itself as if you had a Glock 19 or a 17 length grip. And it's going to allow you to shoot the pistol more efficiently than if you just had the factory 10-round magazine. If you take a look at the Glock 26, this is a subcompact pistol. So it's designed to be as small as it possibly can be while still being, for the most part, effective for self-defense purposes. And it does that very well. So the Glock 26, you can see here, if I hold it in my left hand, you're not able to get your pinky finger on there. And you can buy extensions for the factory magazine that allow you to get your pinky on there, but it's not going to add any additional rounds. You're still going to be utilizing that 10-round factory magazine. Now, for carry purposes, this might be fine for some of you, but maybe you want either additional magazine capacity or you want it to just be a little bit more comfortable and easier to shoot if you have to use it for self-defense. So here I have a Glock 19 magazine and the Glock 19 magazine grip sleeve. Now this is going to allow me to now have 15 rounds of 9mm, and I have a full grip or a compact grip like you have on the Glock 19. And for me, this is perfect. So I can get all my fingers on here. I can control this pistol very well under recoil. So that's a really cool option to have. Doesn't really change the overall look. The X-Tech design of that grip sleeve really matches the stippling on the factory grip there, and this little part that protrudes from your Glock 26 is right where one of the finger grooves would be on a Glock Gen 4. So it's actually very comfortable. Now if I swap that out for a Glock 17 length mag, this one is made by X-Tech, but it's a 17 length mag with the 17 grip sleeve. I now have 17 rounds of 9mm, and again, for me, it's longer than I need it to be, but it does give me that additional capacity. For those of you with larger hands, this will probably be ideal. So when you're carrying concealed, you're maintaining that 26 subcompact slide and barrel, which is going to be very advantageous. You're not going to be jamming yourself with that longer barrel and slide, but when you need to use this firearm, you're going to have that full grip. So let's head down range and fire some of these rounds using the different grip sleeves and see how it is. All right, so I have a C-Zone steel silhouette set at about 10 yards from me. And I'm going to try some of the different magazines and see how it feels, see how the recoil impulse is with the different magazine lengths and magazine sleeves. So I'm going to start out with the factory 26 10-round magazine inserted, which again does not allow me to get my pinky finger on that magazine. I can still effectively shoot this pistol. This may not translate to camera, but the recoil impulse is a little bit more harsh, and it takes more effort for me to get the sights back on a target in between shots. So Glock 26 factory magazine. All right. Again, it does work. It is effective. But let's try a Glock 19 length magazine with the Glock 19 grip sleeve. Now this definitely feels much better already, and I am used to shooting Glock 19s more, so this works with me a little bit better. But let's see how it feels to shoot. So for me, the recoil impulse feels a bit more tame. I'm able to get the sights on target a bit quicker, and this is probably my preferred setup on this Glock 26, is running that 19 Glock 19 magazine with the X-Tech grip sleeve. So let's switch to the Glock 17 magazine and grip sleeve. Now this is that full-size grip. And for me, it's a little bit bigger than I need, but for some, this may be perfect. So let's go ahead and shoot this, see how it feels. So not much different for me than the Glock 19 magazine and sleeve, and I didn't expect it to be. This would be a very good option if I wanted to carry the 26 and have additional magazine capacity. So at the end of the day, all of these different mags work, but for me personally, extended magazines with the sleeve work better, and they should work better. Otherwise, the Glock 19 and the Glock 17 probably wouldn't exist. But if you have a Glock 26 and you want a little bit larger grip, additional magazine capacity, whether it's for carry purposes or if you just want to take your 26 out to the range and you want to have more than 10 rounds in the magazines, then these X-Tech tactical grip sleeves are a very good option.